Hello, I hope everybody's doing okay. Today on Card Sets and Coffee, we're going to be going over the 2024 Disc Golf Pro Tour trading cards. This is a whole set. Just got them in today. The day is, let's see, April 8th, 2024. So it's wild because I just got the 2023 set in recently, so they put these out quick. Let's go ahead and open them up. Here's the box. I don't know if you can see that pretty good. Cool little box. Reminiscent of the 2023 set. I think there was more cards in this set though. I don't know how y'all do y'all's card boxes like this, but I try to break them down and as neatly as possible and fold them up. And I always put them in the beginning inside the sleeve right here. Trying to not damage the box at all. That way, if I need to, I can just pull it apart and put it back together fairly easy without any creases or anything like that. It's a great protection plan. But let me know how y'all do it. Y'all might just keep the boxes and just put them somewhere. I do not do that. I hate this because you always tear the corners out right there. No matter how good you are, they still do it. Let's see if I can get it from the bottom. Come on, baby. Come on. Another way of doing it. Using the other end of the knife, not the sharp end, and push forward so that way you're not cutting anything, but it's just giving the leverage you need. I forgot that I ordered this set. I don't even know how long ago that I ordered them, but they're here now. So I haven't done a new episode in a while. This would be a good start. We're going to start with the top card, work our way down. I'm going to move this over just a little bit. I think y'all can see that. Usually I go over the cards individually, but today I'm going to be sleeving them as we go over it. So that's Calvin Heimberg. Cool little card. Has the stats in the back. Bam. I'm not going to go over those stats with you. I'm just putting them in the sleeves today. I got some new sleeves. I tried the Amazon Basics. They're really soft and cards don't like to stay in them. So not the highest recommendation, but I'm going to use them till I'm through with them. Now, I collect disc golf playing trading cards. I'm a Prodigy guy, which, if anybody's watching this who collects the cards, then you probably don't like me because nobody likes Prodigy besides me and the people who throw them. Everybody else hates them. I don't know why. They're just a fine company. And they're based out of Georgia, and I'm a big Will Schuster fan, so that's who I'm throwing. So I got to give it rep to M4. That's their mid-range disc, and I probably own about 4, maybe 5 of those things. I just throw it so good. My distance drivers, I stay with the D2 and West Side Northman if I can find one. Matty O. Let's see, Simon Lizotte, Kyle Klein, Anthony Barella. You know, it's wild. I'll collect cards, but one of the main reasons is see how slippery it is in these things. Don't buy the Amazon cards or the Amazon card holders. They just fly out. Let me know in the comments if anybody actually watches this. Let me know what y'all use. I try to go cheap, thinking there wouldn't be a big deal, but it is. Cole Redillian. I don't know him. This is a way that I keep up with the tour of the year. Is getting the cards every year. I know who's playing, so I kind of keep it within that. I'm going to be highlighting the Prodigy guys. So it's Ezra Robinson. He's from Lawrenceville, Georgia. So a local boy. All right. Oh, look, see, I was talking about the M4 earlier, and his go-to is a 400 gram M4 PA1. I thought most people play the PO2, but I guess not. And he does a fairway one, so all right. I might need to get a fairway driver or F1. See what it does. I'm not the best disc golfer in the world. I'm just casual. I like to go out every weekend or every other weekend and try to get a game in. But I've been playing for a while, so I like watching on TV too, or at least on YouTube. Chris Dickerson, he's our Tennessee boy. I want to see if I see anybody else from Tennessee as we go through this today. He might be the only one. I don't know if he still lives in Tennessee or not. Seems like he has a course. Somebody's got a course built in Oklahoma that I've been to twice. I forgot what it was called. I keep on thinking of Lodge, but I don't think that's it. It seems like somebody said that was his course where he lives, but I'm not sure. I just want to go out to the course. It's pretty embarrassing. I took 2 vacations out to the same spot. Wanted to go back to Oklahoma a couple of years later, and I forgot the name of the course I went to the first time. And when I finally got out there, I realized, oh shit, I already been to this course. So that's why you should always use UDisc and mark down the places you've been. The problem is I started playing disc golf way before UDisc, so I wasn't keeping score of the places I've been. Conrad looking like a Jesus. Oops. Ben Callaway's next. I think that's the next one. What card number is that? That's 21. 22 and 23. All right. I got me some other cards earlier this week. Card sets. I got an old school card set. It was a big set, but Riders of the Silver Screen cards or something like that. Almost 400 cards. Really cool though set. I got it at a good deal. I found it on Facebook. I got off of Facebook. The shipping and handling was the most outlandish part of it, but cool set. If you like westerns, look them up. I didn't do a YouTube video when I was doing them. Unfortunately. All right, here's another Prodigy guy. So we got Viano Markello in Finland. So he is part of the Finland wave. I can't wait. I'm planning on going to Finland or the Åland Islands to play disc golf. That's a vacation I'm excited about. See, they just pop out. Don't turn this thing upside down. That's for sure. You wouldn't have no cards. Unfortunately, that's how I lost some. Here's my favorite player coming up now. Nico. I hope he stays in the game forever. He's just got recognition. The man, the myth. I met him here in Nashville one time. Got my picture with him. I don't know. He's just my favorite disc golfer because he takes it personally. He blames himself for a lot of stuff, but he'll blame others too if you get in his way, as y'all all know. I don't know. He's a very entertaining person. Old Mason Ford's coming. He's with mint discs. That's pretty interesting. I kind of want to learn a little bit about mint discs. I've been kind of out of the game for a while. Ever since COVID, I kind of quit going on the sites and finding all these new companies and trying their discs. Cause man, I went crazy just like everybody else did during COVID. Garrett Guthrie. He's lost a little weight too, looks like. Sorry, I shouldn't be talking about people losing weight. I've gained probably 20 pounds in the last couple months. Robert Burridge. All right. Local boy there from Texas. Another local boy, Waco. He's not sponsored. It's fine. You don't have to be sponsored to play. Just helps you with the money. Yes, Mania from Iowa. Nice little set though. They have the borders around it. Looks pretty good. I'm not doing a specialty set. I'm not dealing with autographs or none of that this year. That, you know, card collecting is supposed to be fun, and I'm not having fun when I'm buying cards that are so expensive that there's no way to put together a whole set. I'm a set collector. I want the whole darn thing. And if I can't get it or I can't afford it, there's no reason for me to even start. And this is pretty much going out to Brixton. I just want them to know, yeah, their card sets are nice, but it's unattainable. And when people want to actually collect stuff for collectible reasons instead of reselling it, they are pretty much unattainable unless you want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. They have too many one-offs and subsets, and it's ridiculous. That's not card collecting to me. That's taking advantage of people, especially people that likes the sets. It's more for people who wants one card out of a set and hopefully they can get traded in for others. I don't want one card. I want the whole thing, or don't even send it to me at all. If you can tell my mind disappointment, I am not happy with my Brixton, I forgot what it was called, Legacy box. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but the box was astronomical. You get 5 packs of cards. There's no possible way you can get a set. You could spend $10,000 with 10,000 boxes, and how many boxes you can get, and you still couldn't even get a set because the subsets are unattainable. 1-on-1s, too many of those. Also, for some reason, they decided to get what is that transgender girl or guy? I'm gonna call her guy because she's playing with the girls and it's insulting to the women. Natalie Ryan. The box I unopened had a damn Natalie Ryan autograph, and it pretty much insulted me to the point that I really don't want nothing to do with that Brixton Legacy set. I did buy their base cards. They said it was a 50 count box, and it was reminiscent of the first disc golf set that came out. I like that set. That was fine. But just don't make sets of cards. There's no way you can collect a whole set. It's insulting to collectors, and it's just made for people to turn around and sell what they got as quick as they can. And that's not trading. That's not card collecting at all. Brixton. But getting something like this, the full box with the entire set in it, you know, why can't? It's disc golf, guys. It's disc golf. That's what we need. It's also a way to tell who's playing in the game this year. I'm eager to find out if Paul Mabess in here, or did I already pass him? He's one of those weird guys that, I'm not talking shit about him, but he's one of those guys that you don't know if his card is going to be here or not because he asked for more money than most. Double Eagle Disc Golf. What is that? Oh. Oh, Adian's from Chattanooga. We're outside Georgia. I bet you his favorite course is the Sinks, of course. Of course, if you're from Chattanooga, the Sinks is it. So I've been playing for, I don't know, 15 plus years. Still not that good. But we travel. We like to go to different courses, and it's not just about the how challenging course is. It's the scenery, it's the gimmicks, it's the amount of funness you can have. I wish there was a rating system about how fun a course is other than how challenging, because challenging is fine. But if I'm not playing professionally, I want to have fun sometimes. So that's what I want to see, more fun courses. I can't really complain. We live right down the street from Ogwood, or I do. So that's my home course almost. And that is considered a fun course. Not super challenging, but it's really fun to play. If you never heard of Ogwood, look it up. Really cool. The owner it's private property, but he allows anybody to come. He is actually charging people to play now because for the longest time he wouldn't. And we told him he needs to charge people. So what happened is some assholes text him, and he didn't have his yard mowed on his own property, on his own disc golf course, and they went off on him. So he was like, well, I'm not going to go out there and mow the yard just for you. So what we'll do is we'll start charging people, and that way we can get it mowed every week instead of when I'm available. And I think that's acceptable. I mean, you shouldn't complain about anybody on anybody's property about the yard being mowed in the fields. Get your ass out there and do it, you know. So now they charge him, but that's fine. I would do the same thing. Hell, I wouldn't even allow people to come on my property if it was me. I'm not trying to be a dick, but disc golfers are nasty motherfuckers. You can go to any disc golf course in the nation, look in their trash can, and it's filled with empty beer cans and everything. And like, nobody wants to bring any of their stuff home. Nobody realizes it's disc golfers who maintains the course. So you're just making it harder on your brothers, and it's wrong. So yeah, disc golfers are trash. They'll ride on every bench. You always know it's disc golfers because it's always something stupid like a disc charger or something stupid to try to fit in with the rest, thinking they're cool. Let's not, guys. I wasn't trying to be a tangent, going a tangent on y'all. I wish I can. Wouldn't it be funny if they put Natalie Ryan in the men's section? I don't think they should have done that shit. Hopefully, we don't even have a Natalie Ryan card. Listen, guys, I don't have nothing against trans people. I don't care. But any man who wants to compete against a woman on a national level does not understand basic biology. Can't be, just because you say you're a woman doesn't make it so at all. Especially when you have XY chromosomes. But there's a lot of dumb people out there in America. And I hope this pisses off somebody, because I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there. If you're a man and you dress up as a woman, and if you're a woman and you dress up as a man, it doesn't make you the other gender. It just makes you a man dressing up as a woman, which is completely fine. But don't think I'm going to change my opinion of what I think you are unless you're passable. And then I wouldn't notice, but there it is. Damn, I got a lot of women's cards this time. I don't think I got a Paul and Beth either. See those cards down there? I'm going to get to those. Eventually, I'm going to do card sets and coffee with them. Guys, I just got a lot of card sets. I've been collecting since I was a kid. So, a long ways to go. Now with those, I'm going to take them out and go through them individually. I haven't opened those up since I bought them. So I don't really remember what they look like. Really remember. But we'll go through them and we'll see what they look like. I don't know if I'm going to put those in binders or leave them in the cases. But I do want to look at them, so we'll figure it out. Holly Finley. Yes. So far, I'm not sitting Natalie Ryan, thank God. But I got a feeling I'll run across that guy. And once I get this done, we'll go back and I'll flip the pages so you can see it a little bit better. Because I know I'm going pretty quick. Just trying to get it done. Hope I brought enough sleeves with me. I think I counted right. It's 13. We'll see. Looks like I missed one. I need one more, I think. Maybe not. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the camera. Sorry. Looks like I was riding felt like I was riding a roller coaster for a second. I got one of those hanging things that the camera hangs off like this. I don't know what it is, but it just hangs over my desk. Uh-oh. Rebecca Cox. I don't think she played last year. Yeah, I'm sure she did. Just I don't remember her in the set. It's amazing how good some of these girls are. Just wow. I like watching it. You know, most other sports I don't really care about watching a women's, but disc golf I really get into it. I guess it's because I play it, and they play more on my level than the men do. So I probably should edit that, but it's true. I'm not the best thrower. There's my future. I don't know what it is, but yep. I love old Paige. She's cool. Cool peeps. I do want to get her autograph if I ever see her live. We got Music City Open coming up next month, and I'm hoping I'll be able to go and see her. Gee, I think we got the right amount of card sheets. Well, there is good news. No Natalie Ryan in the set, so good. I think, please don't do it. I know I'm big about not saying Natalie Ryan, but she's an embarrassment to every sport, so she's an embarrassment to disc golf and everything about it. World champion Isaac Robinson, really cool. And then the 2023 world champion is Kristen Tartar. Unbelievable. She's rolling a little slow so far this year, though. But it seems like she does that every year. But like mid-season, she picks it up and just then she starts dominating. I think it's Paige Shue is somebody to look after too in the next couple of years. I think she's only going to get better. All right, let's start over. This is the basic set, guys, so none of these cards are like really high, expensive cards. It's just a base set, which is all you need, especially if you're doing it to figure out who's playing in this year. It gives you all the information. I think you can see that pretty good. Tell you what, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to make the camera zoom in. There we go. Let me adjust the camera. That way you can see the pages and the flips. It should be fun. If it's not, well, tough. Tough titty, said the kitty, but the milk's still good. If you see smoke, because, well, I'm smoking, so. It's not the house on fire, it's not the camera, it's not your TV. You know, I would like to know why Paul Macbeth is not in the Pro Tour set. Who else is? Oh well, I'm sorry. There's Paul Mabeth. I'll take it back. There he is. Let's see what Vienamo. Vienamo? I butchered that name. Let's see what he throws. 400 glow PO3. Mid range is M2, so he doesn't throw to M4. He's probably got some power on it. Him though, no doubt about it. Sorry about the background noise. You know, I live in town, so condo right off the road. So you'll hear bass, you'll hear cars, you'll hear horses, you'll hear rednecks, everything. What you won't hear is disc golf chains because I don't have a disc golf course at my house. Just throwing that out there. Cast some plastic. I didn't know they were still around. It's pretty cool. There's two people signed. Luke Sampson's been around for a while too. We'll see what Luke Humphreys throws. So 500 D3. All right, it's more like a mid. M2s. Okay, he does a M2 too and a PA3. PA3 is more customary. Like when I see people throwing PA1, I have one. I stick with more of the P3 too. But to each your own. This is weird. Why does it switch over? Like it says Invo on that side and DGA on that side. I wish it would have uniform, but probably shouldn't complain too much. It's not a big deal. Old Nate Sexton, he can do whatever he wants. He can put his number in any side. Uh-oh, hit the camera again. My bad, guys. My big ass head knocks it everywhere. Gonna rock. Missy Gannon owned. She might take it this year, guys. She might do it, and she deserves it. That girl has been putting in her work, putting in her time. I don't think anybody's more dedicated to the game than that lady right there. Also, she's a cool person. A lot of people are pulling for her this year. Haley King stepping up too. Haley King is a friend of one of my friends, so I got to support her, living vicariously through them. So I might get that, at least some of her cards signed. It'd be nice to meet her, but yeah, whatever. I know I said I don't like signed or cards, but if you're going to get them signed from them, it's fine. That's personal. But when you're buying packs of cards to, I don't know, it's just insulting to try to find a one-on-one. That's just, there should be no one-on-ones in card sets. Can't make a whole set, shouldn't even have it. All right. That was a whole set. Until next time, I'm glad you're alive.